Alright, I am back. And Darkwing says I should build a barracks tower and assign the new person to that. Well, I mean, I need to build the barracks first, don't I? It doesn't have a recipe. The barracks tower doesn't have a recipe. Does it mean that when I build the barracks, I'll have those options? Let's upgrade the warehouse. That is definitely something, since our warehouse is getting pretty full. I'm gonna skim the stuff out of it that doesn't need to be in there first. So flowers, seeds, fish that can't be just smelted. These eggs shouldn't be in there. This glowstone doesn't need to be in there. Leave the ore for now. Actually, these seeds might be helpful. I don't think we need a ton, though. I was thinking the farmer. These aren't being used anymore. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave that stuff in here for now. There's a rack in there. Oh, I must have made it at one point. There's all the fish. Not all the fish. There we go. That's good for now, right? And to upgrade this, what do I need? Build options. The next one is going to need a lot of birch. I don't think we have enough for the next tier. We only have 263 logs, and most of that would turn into the stripped birch it needs. So we actually really just need our forester to do a whole bunch more birch, or we need to chop down a bunch of birch before we can get very far in the upgrade of the warehouse. Is there birch over here that he's chopping down? Yes. Let's help him. Whoa. Granted, if he doesn't have saplings to place, then he won't place anymore. How much did that get me? That gave me a stack. A stack. That's pretty crummy. I'm hesitant to initiate that because once the barrack is actually ready, I want to be able to switch to it without having to deal with another builder. What to do, right? Let's say it takes a half an hour. Half an hour. And it's got a quarter of that remaining. So we should be reaching that here pretty soon. See, he's still running a deficit of some of these saplings, which is really frustrating. Let's see, I have some ingots. Let's repair the mattock. I think we had some honing that we can do, and then maybe help chop down some birch that we've got over here. We need a lot of birch. Alright, and then this I think was ready to hone as well. What do we have here? We have mining efficiency 2, What do we currently have? Let's do mining efficiency on the second side here. There. So now we have mining efficiency on both sides. We need to get speed on this one. So we could see what we need for the sawmill, which I want close to the forester's hut. We could maybe find room to put it here. So it'd be the stonemason, the stone smeltery, and then the sawmill, perhaps? You think it'll fit there? Let's see. Sawmill. This is what we need. 3 wooden axes. Alright, let's find out. I don't know what these look like either, so yeah. Medieval birch. Let's go up to tier 5. I want to know what the Caledonia one looks like because we've got medieval birch on that side. Alright, what does the medieval birch one look like? Oh, it's got a water wheel, which isn't very helpful right there. Would not work. Hello, cartoon. Ah, man, that would be really cool if it did work. The only way to make it work would be to pick up the forester and relocate him. There's the alternate one, which is smaller. I do think I would want the opening the entrance to face the forester's hut. Yay! 1, 2, 3. That works for me. How far does it stick out here? It doesn't. Ooh. Fantastic. That wins. Wink. All right. So our researcher has finished with the accuracy. It's time to learn about barracks. Hello, Leon Phoenix. Nice to meet you. All right. Combat barracks. Yeah. So, those of you who have done mine colonies, question. Since I can't build barrack towers, how do I get barrack towers? Are they just guard towers that I build connected to the barracks? He has pretty much chopped everything down. He really needs more saplings. I'm dealing with a sapling deficit, and I'm not 100% sure why. That's done already. Should chop down some spruce too. Hey, Darkwing. About the barrack towers. Do you know? There's no recipe for them. The builder just places them. Okay. Good, that I can deal with that too. Why? I only got how many I placed. That's frustrating. Well, we're currently researching the barracks, so in another half hour, we should be able to initiate the building of the barracks. Build more lumberjacks if I need to. Yeah, yeah. What I need, I need a giant space to have a lot of trees. And so I need to figure that out specifically. As far as building is concerned, a lot of my colony is up there on my land. I could expand his territory that he's chopping trees down with. I don't think it goes all the way out here, and it could. So there's that. But it might actually work in my favor if I had another forester and I had them specifically one only doing birch and one only doing oak and one only doing all the other stuff that I might want. Again, I need to set up the space. I need to figure out what to do with them. That's why I started placing these things, so that I kind of knew where they would be. And I, could map out my colony a bit better. I have a lot more stuff. So yeah, I need to level out that island to start placing the shepherd's hut and the cow hand and the swine herd and the chicken. Composter would be nice. I've got a library placed. The archery, the combat academy. We just placed the sawmill and the stone smeltery. The crusher would be nice. I have no idea where I'm putting that. The sifter, a flower shop, enchanter's tower, university we've got, hospital we've got, a school, a glass blower's hut. Yeah, so much. Fletcher, mechanic, plantation. I'm probably not going to do rabbits. Might not do concrete. Apiary would be nice. Mostly because the healer needs honey for one of the things that heals. I don't know what a mystical site is. I don't think we need a graveyard, but it might be nice. So there's a lot of things to try to squeeze into this area. Good news is once the barracks gets built, in fact I might do that guard tower that's out there because it'll expand the area claimed, because that's what I've been doing, and have it go out that way further. Graveyard keeps graves of various colonists who die. What is that purpose? This tiny little space here, behind the tavern and before the house, what do you think we can fit there? Occasionally they'll resurrect a dead colonist. Aha. My thought was like if the flower shop was small. Again, we don't have to do tier 5 of everything. It needs a poppy. Unless it switches. Nope, very much needs a poppy. Let's find one. That's part of the house. A lot of marigolds. There's one. What other small... Are there any other small things? I don't know if we can fit anything else in that spot. I just thought a flower shop would be a decent spot for that. But we'll see. So what we're trying to do is fit it into this spot here. Well, a level 5 is huge. It looks like it's still possible, though. Leave this space here for the path that goes that way. Not much of a path here. Is this an entrance sort of thing, or is it just okay, so that is that's probably the actual store, and then this is the greenhouse flowery side. All right. And I know it won't fit this way. Let's downgrade it up. Ew. What's level 4? Level 4 still has a small greenhouse, just not a big one. So that's fine. And this has this wide of a path to access the guard tower. Have the guard come out, walk this way. Mine, blacksmith, or smeltery, blacksmith. Then the path will go this way. The tree won't be here. Path will go this way. Well, Techtopia was actually mimicking mine colonies, but with vanilla villagers. So I'm not surprised. Mine colonies existed a lot longer than Tango Tech did his pack. Woohoo, it just fits. That's fine, that's the way I want things. I want things to just fit. And there's the end, that'll be the entrance for the house, and a path will go this way. That's cool, and it'll connect to the library right here. I don't think Tango Tech is still developing his pack, so I think that was for 112. So there's a spot here, a small spot, as you can see. I don't think anything will fit in this spot. Thoughts? My only thought is a guard tower. For those of you who have built things, again, I like to plan for potential level 5 stuff, but I think once the blueprint is placed, then it doesn't get any bigger. This is how big the space is reserved, and this is the space that's going to use ultimately. And I like, again, reminding everyone, I like the idea of having things really close together. So that's why we're doing it that way. I like the idea of having this end up being a very cluttered colony instead of being spread out. Oh, come on. He's got one spruce sapling down there. Anyway. If you're sick, why are you going to work? You need to be going to the hospital. You're giving off the I'm sick bubbles.
Not good enough, eh?
Yeah, go. Now she's going. Okay, so we have a lot of this to get rid of. a little too far. All right. There's a start. I just have to go continue just leveling this down, figure out where I want the road. I want it to come, let's mow this back a little. Off the dock here. And this is where I don't know exactly where the center, where the farm center will be, unless it stays in this spot and just kind of goes to here. I'm not sure. But that's what we have to work with so far. And we gotta fit, we have to remember a full-size house here, because we're gonna try to fit we're gonna fit 4 villagers on this little island to take care of. It'll be the fisher and the farmer, and then 2 other of the either cows and sheep or pigs, something. And I don't know how big those are, so it might be worth seeing how big they are. How much island do we have over on this side? Okay, so it's relatively straight this way. What I might want to do is the first thing might want to butt up against this house. I'll think about it. Let's go empty my inventory of things. Our fisher is better. You need axe again. Yep. Can I use this stuff as cobblestone? Yeah, great. Alright. Probably is gonna need a hoe pretty soon too. So let's make one of those. All right, what do we need for cow hand? Cow hand. We need cow. So we do, there's the cow hand. The shepherd needs shears. Okay. Let's try those. Just waiting to be able to build the barracks at this point. All right, so step number 1, we're gonna temp place 1 cowboy. That's what it's called. Let's see what, whoop, you're encroaching on the farm. Okay, so he looks that big. And the front of it is not visible currently. Let's see if we can rotate. Move you out of the way then, because it's not helping me visualize what you look like. That looks like the back. So what's the front look like? Is that the front? Yeah, that is the front. Okay. So if we figure out how close I can put it to this house. Oh. There's the 1 block gap. It's funny. Okay, so the farm comes out to here. Good to know. That's pretty much where the cow herd should go. I wonder if we have enough space to put something on this side. It's gonna hang over quite a bit. I have a guard tower over here, right there. I needed to place a guard tower and level it up to 2 in order to get this much space to place the farm I wanted. Because it needed to push the colony borders a bit. Uh-oh, we've got pirates. Oof, that's a big pirate ship. Hmm. Oh, this isn't good, is it? Oh, look at them all. I need to get on that boat. I need to get this archer. That's really pissing me off. How do you can you swim fast? How can you get over there fast? This isn't working. Go away, Mr. Archer. Now, can I get on this boat? I know they're coming over to attack my colonists. There's nothing I can do at the moment. I want to see if there's a spawner. I need to get rid of it. Oh, this isn't good, guys. I'm about to just jump into creative and wipe all these guys out that way, because this is rip me. Yeah. Oh, there was more than one? How unfair. Is there more than two? Oh, there's a lot. Yikes. I really need to step up my military game, don't I? I mean, at least there's loot. It looks like all of them. ¿Dónde? I like the idea of them. My problem with them currently is that I'm not teched up enough. I'm not leveled up. And so it just kind of is a pointless thing at the moment. Where's the other guys? I don't see the other guys. And my guards are just wandering around, do they not? Hmm. Any thoughts? Oh, dang it. There they are. I don't know where the grave went. There it is. Okay, so apparently they're still running around in here somewhere. I wish there was a way to highlight them like you can for vanilla raids. You got your bow out. Where are they? Seriously. I have no idea what to do now because stuff and things say there's still more pirates, but I don't see more pirates. These are just decorative, right? Aha! I bet that's it. Yep. All right. I'll take the coal. And the fish. Dyes. Those will come in handy. Gunpowder, not really at this point. Sure. More fish. Feathers and string. Don't really need the wheat. Or pumpkin seeds. Alright, I'm done raiding you. I don't think there's anything else I need from this. Oh, wait. Oh, I broke it with... I'm in creative mode and I just broke it. Oh well. Deal with it. I wanted it, but I goofed. Let's get out of creative mode. Clearly I need another chest. We won't be doing it today. You played the Sky Colonies pack and the biggest thing killing your colonists was them falling out of the world. Well, I now have a guard tower without a guard. So I need to check which one doesn't have a guard. Kendra's here. And this one I think is JC. Yep. The one over here. Who was it that died? Austin. I bet he was over at the... I bet he was at the farmer's hut. That's the only other guard tower I have is this one. No, this is Vince. Okay, well, who? Where? Oh, here. I guess Kendra's going here. The tavern now has an open bed. Yep. Yay. Alright, so clearly I need gear. That's gonna break shortly. And I need way more awesome armor because the militia that I have for my colony is poopy at the moment. Fighting off barbarians and pirates and raiders, they won't do a very good job. And I think, won't the pirates and whatnot go around killing civilians? I don't know.